Olá pessoal, estamos começando hoje um episódio muito especial do Coletivamente. Coletivamente, que é um projeto de extensão da Universidade Católica de Pelotas. Eu, Alexandre Mock, professor coordenador do projeto. Hoje estou aqui acompanhado do Maicon e da Marina e do Liu, nosso convidado especial. E o episódio de hoje é específico para a gente tratar da experiência do Liu, que é um aluno que vem de Taiwan para o Brasil estudar na UCPel, fazer um mês de estágio aqui em Saúde Coletiva. Então o Maicon e a Marina vão conduzir a atividade com o Liu e depois a gente vai ter ali a tradução simultânea feita pelos profissionais da UCPel. Então, olá Maicon, olá Marina.
Olá pessoal, hi to everyone.
Hi everybody.
Yeah, and we are with Liu. Hi Liu.
Hello everyone, I'm Liu.
So, to introduce, we are talking about the exchange program. You are here in Brazil, and we need to know, why did you choose Brazil?
Okay, I think it's helpful and important for me to understand the healthcare system all around the world, like different systems, different regulations, or something like that. So I want to choose a country that is far from Taiwan, so that I can know something very, very different from me. Except for the SUS, the healthcare system, I also want to realize the culture, the people there, that is very, very different for me. I think it's a great experience. So I choose to go to American and Latin America, that is very, very far from Taiwan. So I think this place is good for me to learn and experience everything. And Brazil is the largest country in Latin America, so I choose it.
Yeah, and it's a big reference, right?
Yeah.
So, guys, Liu came to our university by IFMSA. That is an organization in all the medical courses in Brazil and in the world. And the IFMSA has the paper to introduce the students to the research programs, to extension programs in all the universities, in the university of each place. And we have also the exchange programs that are maintained by the IFMSA. So Liu came for this program, and we are very happy to have him here. The programs, they last like 4 weeks. So the students, they come, they stay 4 weeks on our country, and they have this change. They see our culture. They go to the places that we take care of the people, and that is IFMSA. And every student that does medicine and is on the university that has the IFMSA can do an exchange program. We say that is a short price exchange, because all the other places, they try to sell it for like much money, like 3,000 reais, like $1,500 sometimes. It's like expensive for us. And the program here in Brazil, it costs less than 1,000 reais for someone to go to another country. And they have like 1 free meal per day. They have a place to stay from the university. They can stay in a host family. Also, it depends of each university how we work with each university. So this is just an introduction of IFMSA for everyone to know how he came to us. Okay.
So Liu.
Yeah.
How your experience is going? What do you think of SUS and the things you haven't seen?
Okay, so I think the SUS is a very good system for the patients. Like, they don't have to worry about their economic conditions. They don't have to worry about the money. They have to solve their health issues. And I think that is better than other systems. Like in the USA, they have to pay a lot for their healthcare system, so for their own health issues. So some patients might not afford these kind of things, and they may get worse and worse because they don't have good healthcare. And I think SUS is solving this problem. Like they use this system can cover most of the basic healthcare need, so the patients can get at least to get better instead of they don't have any ways to change their health issues, something like that. So I think that is really good for caring for the poverties or people who don't make a lot of money to take care of themselves. Okay, and for experience, I learned a lot from in the UBS to the experiences, because in Taiwan we don't have these kind of opportunities to like working with doctors in a primary healthcare unit until our 5th and 6th years. We do that in the last 2 years in college. In the first 4 years, we only learn a lot of theoretical things. And I think that is really different. Like in the class in Taiwan, we learned those knowledges like in pharmacology, in psychology, in pathology, something like that. It's separated in different subjects. But here, when I'm working with doctors and interns in the UBS, we put these knowledges together to helping those patients to solve their problems. And I think that is very good for me to learn new knowledges and at the same time to review what I have learned, how I can use these knowledges. I think it can push me to know more about medicines, because I know why I have to learn this. Not like in Taiwan, I just learn this because there's a test after. But here I know that it can help those patients, so I have to learn these things. So I think it's helpful for me.
Does Taiwan have primary care?
Yes. Well, our primary care is like, I think it's something like the UBS, like people. They are separated in the cities, so people can get there for their health issues. They can ask doctors to give them the basic medications, and if it's needed, the doctors can transfer them to the secondary or tertiary healthcare unit or something like that. I think it works similar to here. Yes.
Deixa eu pensar no que eu vou perguntar. And you have already gone to an appointment in Taiwan, or like the clinic thing, and it was different from here. Like you told me sometimes that it's more focused on disease, right?
Yes,
here
sure.
You see more the people.
Yes.
You see that?
Yes, that's really different. Like in Taiwan, an appointment in the primary care systems is like one patient probably 5 minutes, at the most probably 10 minutes, because our populations are more intensive, so the patient is very much like in one morning, and doctor have to take care of about like 20 or even more patients in like 4 hours, so they don't have much time to understand the patients, understand their family, their lifestyle, or something like that. We just focusing on what's happening now and what medications or what examinations we can do, and that's it. But here, Brazil, I see that Brazil have the healthcare unit in Brazil have spend a lot of time on taking care about one patient, know a lot about like where they live, what their job and what their lifestyle, the relationships in their families, something like that. I think it's better for doctors to understand how to help these patients. Like we know how to asking them to do something like lifestyle change, or we know that because their job, so they could have some risk factors for some disease, so that we have to pay attention, something like that. I think it's better to do these kind of things to help those patients, but we cannot do that because we don't have time in Taiwan, so it's very different. Yes.
Yeah, and there in Brazil we have some places that they attend like this, and this is something that we like so much about our not just our university and how it takes care of the patients, because that's what we are. We always say that it's like a slogan, right?
Yes.
We treat patients, we treat people.
Yeah.
We don't treat diseases.
Sure, it's better.
And this is the amazing thing. Like when we are working there, we need to know that there is a person on the other side that has families, that has feelings. Also,
sure.
That's so important, because sometimes we see like the elderly people when they go to the UBS, sometimes they just want to talk.
Oh, sure.
Right? I don't know if you saw.
Yes, I can tell that some people talks a lot. They're finding someone to express their feeling, something like that. Yes.
Yes, and sometimes you just need to hear them.
Yeah,
like
sure.
You need to take 20 minutes to hear what they have to say.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the amazing part of our primary care that we have here in Brazil, and we have experiencing here in our university.
Okay, that's very good, I think.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of patients that only want to talk, and they saw Liu, and it was awesome for them.
Yes, they are excited about there's a foreign student here, and they are talk a lot. Yes.
Yeah, that's something that we talked offside the of the podcast, right? That we have like when someone from another country, from another state come. We always want to get together. We want to talk. We want to know how the person is and why did they came to Brazil. Like the first question that I told you. So Brazil, we are like a happy people, and we have a lot to give. And when someone comes, that's how we do, and that's good. Did you feel comfortable here in Brazil? How was the experience with the teammates, the colleagues on the
okay. Work? Sure. I think I feel comfortable. I can feel that the people, the colleagues and classmates or something, students here are very, very kind. They are very nice to know, like, oh, you are a foreigner, and they share a lot of things like, oh, we can go together to the beach, to supermarket, to shopping mall, and something like that. We can do a lot of things together, and I really appreciate them like that. Take me into this country, into this society to let me don't feel like separated apart from others, and also Brazilian students are very talkative. Like every time no matter I go to the restaurant or go to the bar, and those other students are asking lots of questions like, how is people in Taiwan? How do you think? How do I feel the things here? Do I love the food or something like that? They talk a lot, and that makes me feel like I think it's great for me. I feel very very, very good. Yes.
Yeah, and that's one question that I want to say. Do you want to come back to Brazil?
I really like here, but it's very, very far. So it takes like 26 hours only on the plane. And if you count in like waiting in the airport, it's almost 2 days to come here from Taiwan. So
really far.
I very want to come back here to other states. Yes, to other states.
As a tourist.
Yes, as a tourist, not as a medical
Could be
exchange.
vacation, right?
Yes, it could be a vacation to experience other states, their food or something like that. But probably I have to think about the time, the cost, or something like that. It's very far. It costs a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you're coming in the winter, right? You need to come by the summer.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
next time I
summer,
will.
The summer in Brazil is amazing too.
Okay, no problem. Next time I will.
And how was your experience in UBS? Like, what you do there?
Okay. Basically, I followed doctors and interns to the yes, Marina.
Yeah, it's me.
Yes, Marina. I follow Marina to the consultations to see what those patients have, and Marina she will translate what happens for me, and I will understand. Okay, so what's going on now? And Marina, like, she takes notes in English so that I can realize, I will appreciate it, or yes, so that I learned a lot. And after that, Marina will talk to her doctor, Luisa, and to figure out how we can deal with these patients, like what medications we can give, and then what examinations we should do. And also in the consultations, I learned to do the physical exams, like to do measuring the blood pressure, measuring the baby's circumference of their head, and their height, their weight, or to hear their heartbeat, to hear their sound of inspiration. Yes, inspiration, something like that. And the least kind of things is I have never tried and learned this kind of thing, but I think I learned it here in the UBS, so I'm very appreciated.
Yeah, that's something that I wanted to ask. You are on the third year now?
Yeah, third year.
Yeah, and when did you guys start to see the patients to do what we do here?
I think it started all in the 5th and the 6th years.
Yeah.
Like
the last years.
Yes, the last 2 years we almost spent all the time in the hospital.
Yeah, that's good too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Liu, I have one question too.
Yeah.
How was the language issue? How did you manage to deal with the language issue? Because you just said that Marina and Luisa, they were talking to you in English, so that facilitates the communication. But how was the language something to deal? How did you deal with that?
Okay.
On the exchange program in general.
Okay. I think it's not a very huge problem for me in the exchange program, because I go to every healthcare unit I go, there's some doctors speaks in English, so I can only speak in English, and this forced me to speak a lot English. I think my English conversation is better now because I speak it for 1 month or some years. So, and when I'm not in the UBS, like I ate outside a restaurant or something, or somewhere that no one knows English, most of the time I was with Luisa, another student Luisa, and she will translate what the shopkeeper or what the worker says to me. And another interesting thing is, like, one day I go to the Bob's Burger, and I think they could know a little bit English, but no, it's not. They don't. So I use the translation apps to talk with them. That is very, very interesting. Like, two people stand side by side, but we type to each other because we don't know any language there. The other one is talking. So.
Yes.
But that works. Like, I also get the burger, and I really like it.
It worked.
Yes, it works.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we use the translate apps a lot because we know how to communicate in English, like we are talking here, but the medical terms are different.
Yeah.
So we don't know a lot of terms, and that's the problem.
Sure, yes.
Yes.
We use
day by day
translations every day to make sure the the medication and the diseases, their name is the same, because some words is similar, like in Portuguese and in English, but others is very different. So yes.
Yeah, like that's a big difference when we discover that paracetamol it's acetaminophen, and we are like not understanding each other when we talked about that first.
Yes, sure. It's a common drug, but we don't know the
don't know the translation.
Yes, I think that's the biggest issue for us in Brazil also, because like we know English, but we don't know like English terms. So sometimes that is the difficult part of talking to you, right?
Sure, it is.
Because like we want to say something, but we need to say like a lot of things to get to
express
the point.
to express the term, because we don't know. Sure, it
but
is.
But that worked too, right?
Yes, sure. It works.
Yes.
Tem alguma outra pergunta, Michael?
I don't think. Acho que não. So I think that's it, Liu.
Yes. Okay.
And thank you so much for coming. We love to have you here in Brazil. That was a really, really rich experience for us too. Like it's awesome to get to know people from other countries and to have a little bit of their culture together. Because when you come, you are not just Liu. You were Liu from Taiwan that is speaking English with us. So thank you so much for the exchange experience that we had.
Thanks a lot. Me too. I think I learned a lot, not only in the medications, not only in the medicine. I also experienced the culture and learns the lifestyles here, and learns very, very, very many different things that I can't imagine before I came here. Yes, and it's my pleasure to be here. I think yes, it's very good for me. It's helpful to understand the healthcare system and the medical issues in the other side of the earth. So yes, I like it. I learned a lot. I appreciate for it.
It was a pleasure for me too to have you there, because I have to study more so I can teach you.
Yes, you are good at teaching. I really learned many things that I didn't know before.
Okay, that was a good experience, Leo.
Yes, thanks.
E é isso então, pessoal. Finalizando aqui o nosso episódio. Obrigado a todos por ouvirem. Nós somos o Coletivamente Podcast. E vocês encontram a gente no Spotify, pela página da Católica, né? UCPel. E vocês também conseguem encontrar a gente no Instagram, né? A gente tem também o nosso Instagram, que é Coletivamente UCPel. Né? Temos também ali o canal do YouTube, né? Da faculdade, que também é postado os nossos podcasts. Nos acompanhem e fiquem aí para os próximos episódios. É isso. Obrigado.